All right, guys. I know it's a little bit late, but I had a video recorded from the clips that I posted the past couple of days. But I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know if I was drunk or what, but I ended up deleting them by accident, right? So I want to talk about what some series. I guess I'm gonna call them series. Get more position better. I want to talk about some series that I have planned for the channel in the future. Um, I want to do a series where, well, okay, let's start off with this. First, the first big trip that I want to take is to Yellowstone National Park, right? And if you don't know about Yellowstone, Yellowstone is the one of the biggest, if not the biggest, national park that we have in the United States. It stretches from Montana to Idaho and Wyoming, right? So I won't be doing that trip until maybe the the spring of 2027, and that's just because I want to make sure everything done to the I want to get everything done to the RV that I need to make sure that it doesn't break down on the way, right? Like I said before in previous videos, that when I start the RV up, it starts up right away, like it turns right over, it drives strong. But at 2,000 RPMs, I hear like a squeaking noise, right? So I think that may be just a timing belt or some kind of belt. Um, the check engine light is on, which could be something simple as just like a sensor. And I know I need a new thermostat, so also could be connected to the thermostat. So I want to get all of that stuff done. And then I want to do the painting of the new painting of the cabinets, get the refrigerator fixed, get a new toilet and everything like that. But I don't want to rush it. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm broke after buying this RV because I didn't finance it. I bought it cash. And like I told you guys, um, in the previous video, in the previous like short, that I went down a list of like everything that I spent on the vehicle. So let me do that again since I deleted the other video. So let me do that again. So the breakdown of how much I spent so far. The RV list price on Facebook Marketplace was $30,000, right? After everything was all said and done, after I looked at it, I got it down to 25,000. So that's 25,000 for the RV. And then the first thing I had to do was I had to get one of the tires fixed. That was $50 at a tire spot, a tire repair place. I had to get the battery. I had to get a brand new battery because funny thing, when I was getting the tire fixed, right, when I went to go turn it on after the tire was done, it wouldn't start. So in the time between me starting it that day, driving it to the tire place, bagging it in, and leaving it there, and then starting it back up after, it just died on me, right? So I ended up getting it jumped from the person that was at the tire spot. Got a battery jump, and then I just sat it, and then I had to call and get a new battery. The battery was $305. Yeah, the battery was $305. Odd number. Should have just made it 300 even, but it was $305. And then here go the crazy story. This is a funny story. A funny story is, so when I first bought the RV from PA, I got it in New Hope, Pennsylvania, which from where I'm at in Baltimore is about like 2 hours and 15, 2 hours and 30 minutes, depending on traffic. So I drove it down, and I really don't have a place to keep it, so I've been keeping it in the shopping center that my shop is at. So I run and own a private suite out of a salon suite place in Baltimore. I'm a barber. I'm a master barber. So I don't know why, but I thought it was a good idea to park it behind the shopping center in the back because there is parking in the back. But it ended up getting towed. So that tow cost me $500. So everything all together so far, I'm at around 800. No. Yeah, everything so far without the price of the RV, I'm at $855. So that's $500 for the tow, $305 for the battery, and $50 for the tire. So that's $855. And if you want to add in the price of the RV itself, that's $25,855. That's where I'm at right now. But so far that I've put into the RV since getting it is $855. And every time I do something, whether I buy the paint and repaint the cabinets and get new door handles for the cabinets and get the new toilet and fix the refrigerator and all this other stuff, and when I get the mechanic, because I did find a mobile mechanic to come and fix the RV, And I'll tell you why I got a mobile mechanic. I was looking for a mobile mechanic in a minute. Um, and when I do get the engine and everything fixed and check engine light checked out and everything like that, I'm gonna add the price to that. So as we go along this journey, and everything that I do, cosmetic or mechanical to the RV, we're gonna tally up. So at the end, when I'm done everything, we can see how much I actually had to go into this RV, right? So far, right now, we're at $25,855, or just $855 if you exclude the price of the RV itself. Now, why do I want to get a mobile mechanic, or why am I looking for a mobile mechanic? I found one. I want a mobile mechanic because if you've ever had to get your vehicle fixed, motorcycle, car, truck, boat, they take forever, right? You take it in to get it looked at, to get it diagnosed, and then sometimes it'll sit for like a day to a week to like a week and a half to 2 weeks. I'm trying to live out of the RV. I'm trying to move things into it and live out of it. I don't have time to wait 2 weeks or a week just for them to look at and diagnose the RV. I want somebody that can do it right where I'm at, right? So I don't have to have it sitting in a shop and I got to figure out another place to stay and everything like that, because I've been sleeping in the RV. Like I said, it's like a queen size bed in the back, a very comfortable like memory foam mattress. So I wanted to find a mobile mechanic that can come to me, diagnose the vehicle, and be able to diagnose the RV and be able to fix the RV where I'm at. And the crazy thing is, later this past week, I was walking out of work and I was on my way to lunch, getting to my personal car to go to lunch, and I seen a small box truck in the parking lot, and it said mobile mechanic on the side, and I was like, that's crazy, because when I was Googling for mobile mechanics, nothing good really popped up. Like some things popped up, but it wasn't like something like strong that I felt confident in. You know what I mean? Looking at the reviews, looking at some of the photos and reading the comments, I didn't really feel too strong about it, right? So I feel like this one was sent from God. The same way I found the RV and I was looking for an RV that had a potential setup for like a place I could put my PC at. When I found this, I felt like it was sent from God. When I walked out for lunch from work one day and I just seen the vehicle for mobile mechanic out in the parking lot, and the guy was literally working on the vehicle, like the actual box truck for like his job. He was working in the engine bay when I walked out. And I walked up to him, I was like, "Oh, you guys, like, you a mobile mechanic?" And yada yada yada. He said, "Yeah." He gave me his card, and they serviced the whole Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia area. So that's cool. So I got that out the way. So another video in the future will be coming of me getting everything fixed in the engine bay, figuring out how much that'll cost and how much time that'll fix. And the thing that's crazy about that is, in the box truck, I looked at the website. They have everything that a person would need to fix their RV. They fix the slide outs for the RV. They got lifts for the RV. They can lift it. They do everything. Like it's crazy. It was like perfect. Everything that I needed and everything I was worried about a mobile mechanic not being able to do, they do all of it. So that's perfect. So yeah, a mobile mechanic is definitely clutch. Now let's go back to the series that I have planned for the series I have planned for the future on this channel. So I want to do a channel. I want to do a series where I go to a different national parks around the country. I have 3 national parks that I have in mind right now. One is, like I said, Yellowstone National Park. Another one is I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's a sand dune type park, like national park in Colorado that I want to go to. It's so beautiful. You can like literally like be in the desert on the top of a sand dune while looking at the snowy mountains of Colorado, which is like so amazing. So I want to do that. And then there's a nice national park up in, I think it's either Washington State or Oregon, where they have like the world's biggest trees or something like that. I want to do that too. So I want to do a series where I go and visit national parks around America. I'm gonna do a series where I go to every major city in America, and I want to do an NFL series because in Baltimore, you know, being a Ravens fan is like a religion. Like I'm a diehard Ravens fan, been one my whole life, whether we lose or we winning. And being a Ravens fan in Baltimore is like a religion. So I want to do a thing where I first tailgate at, you know, a decent amount of Ravens games throughout the season. Then I want to do a series where I tailgate and travel to every away game during the Ravens season. And then I want to do a series where I go to every stadium, every NFL stadium in the United States. Right. So I have some things planned. And And I also have a series where I just travel up and down the East Coast and, like, go to RV parks and beaches and boondock and stuff like that. So I got a good amount of ideas of series that I want to do on the channel. So bear with me right now. I know we're starting off slow, but things will definitely pick up. And obviously I want to travel to Canada. I want to go to Alaska. I want to drive down to what is it called? I want to drive down to it's in Florida. Key West. I want to drive down to Key West. I want to drive down to Mexico. I want to drive down to Costa Rica, stuff like that. And then eventually I want to start traveling overseas and go to Thailand and Japan and Europe and stuff like that. So all of this stuff I have planned for the channel. Okay. So bear with me, guys. Things will get way, way, way more exciting than this. We're rolling it out slow. I'm trying to get the RV together. I'm trying to get more comfortable recording videos and being on camera and talking. I feel like I'm doing really good right now. But I've also had a little bit to drink, so that might be why. I'm letting loose and I'm free of inhibition, and I'm not overthinking what I'm doing. Because usually I feel like when I've been recording videos, I've just been like overthinking myself too much. What else do I want to say? Trying to think of any other cool ideas I've had that I can't think about right now. Maybe I'm not sure what the policy is on Facebook and YouTube for like guns and stuff, but I am into guns. So maybe I could do a series where I buy different guns and then I go shoot at ranges, maybe like an outdoor range. And I do plan on getting like the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, and maybe I can record some stuff of me like shooting at ranges, going to different outdoor ranges, and shooting different type of guns and stuff like that. Because I was in the military, I was infantry airborne. I don't think I've ever shared that with you guys yet, but I was infantry airborne when I was younger. I'm 30. I turned 35 this month, but when I was 19, I joined the Army, and like I said, I was infantry airborne. So what I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with guns. I haven't shot a gun in a long time. I just like riding a bike. And yeah, so like I said before, I recorded a video of me like cleaning out my storage space in my bedroom, like the closet space and drawers and stuff like that, so I can put my clothes into a clean space. I recorded that whole video of me cleaning it out and then folding my clothes and putting it in there. And a lot of this stuff I already said on video, but like I said, I don't know what I was thinking earlier today. I think I was really, really sleepy, and I went to the gym like really late last night, and I was like running off like 4 hours of sleep going to work today, and I just like mistakenly deleted the videos, and I even deleted the videos from the recently deleted. I can't even believe that. Like, I surprised myself. I'm like, yo, why did I do that? When did I do? I don't even remember when I did it, but anyway, the videos wasn't there. So I'm re-recording this, and since I already folded the clothes and everything like that, I guess I can just show you what it looks like so far, and I can show you like some of my shoes that I have, like my shoe collection. I used to have a lot more shoes, but I gave a lot of them to my brother, but I kept a little bit amount. Some of my favorites I kept, because my brother's shoe game was like, he's 16, he in high school, his shoe game wasn't really all of that, so I just gave him a lot of my shoes, Jordans and Dunks and Vans and stuff like that. So yeah, I can show you guys that, and then I guess just show you guys me sliding out the bedroom area, extending that on the slides, and I guess that'll be it for this video. So let me start up the RV so you can hear how strong it starts up. Hopefully it'll translate well in the video on the mic or whatever may have you. Strong start. It starts right up. But I did that because you can't you can't extend the living room and the bedroom slide. You can't slide the slide outs out. I don't know why. I stutter a lot too. Bear with me. I definitely stutter a lot. But if you guys listen to Poetic Flacco at all on YouTube, if he can do it, I can do it. If he can get over it, I can get over it. So you can't. The radio came on. So yeah, you can't extend the slide outs in the living room or the bedroom without the truck being on. So let's see. Let me show you guys. Let's go. Show you how the slides out. This is a button. I probably won't slide it all the way out, just enough for you to be able to get in. Guess I can slide it all the way out. You ever see like a video of like a person slide out like breaking? I always get nervous about that for some reason, but yeah. Got my shirts in there. I want to hang up some of my pants, but I need to get more hangers. Got my pants, sweatpants in there. That was loud. Sorry. Then I have sock drawer, underwear, wife beaters, shorts and such. That light tricky. I think we got another one right here. Yay. Yo, I even need to get blinds. Like I want to get new blinds. I don't know. What color blinds should I get? Let me know what color blinds I should get and put them in the comment section. I don't know if I should get black or blue or I don't know, but I definitely need to get new blinds. Hopefully, I don't need to get new what do you call these? Harnesses or whatever they call brackets. Yeah, dumbass. Maybe hopefully I don't gotta get new brackets. Hopefully these brackets are okay, but no, these are a little finicky, iffy. I don't know what he was doing with those. But anyway, back at it. So got my shoes. It's not a lot of shoes, but it's enough. It'll do. I got my Air Force Ones. Always gotta have a pair of Air Force Ones. I need a new pair of these. I've had these for so long. These have been in my trunk in my car for so long. But I got the Air Force Ones. Got the Blazers. Low cut Blazers. I got these Air Maxes that I got from like a Nike outlet. Pretty cool. Got my Nike Dunks. Love these Dunks. These are one of my favorite pair of shoes for sure. Pandas with the red stripe, I think they call it. Jordan 1s. Another pair of Jordan 1s. I got my boots from Thursday Boot Co. You know what I mean? My nice little boots. I got my Doc Martens. I got a pair of Air Maxes that I wear every day. You know what I mean? Got my Louis belt that I never wear. Got my Ravens jersey, obviously. Close that one up. Got my Ravens jersey, Terrell Suggs. Don't laugh, but I got a Wizards Kyle Kuzma jersey. I don't know why I got that shit. It's brand new. The tag is still on it. You see the tag. I never even worn it. I don't even know why I got it. I got my John Wall jersey. Wizards. Legend. Then I got my Orioles jersey. It's old though, Machado. I need to get a Lamar Jackson jersey for sure. But you know, Terrell Suggs is forever a Ravens. Terrell Suggs is forever a Ravens legend. You can't go wrong with Terrell Suggs. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, guys, I think that's it for this video. I'm gonna edit this video, post it. Like I said before, I can't believe I deleted the other video and content that I recorded, and it was already edited and everything. I just had to like break it down into shorts and then post it. But I got 2 shorts out of it. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.